So Lee, what do I want to do with this noodle?
Well, I'm
What's
going to
the
keep.
drill?
I've got the noodle above your head
Okay.
right now. I just don't want you. I want you to feel like you're going back, and you're going to stay relatively level. And then as you move into your transition, you're going to lower just a smidge and let it go. You're going to feel like you're going to lower about a foot,
Okay.
6 to 8 inches, but you're probably not going to lower that much.
Okay. Level, then really down. Like Tiger used to.
That was good. That went down about that far.
Thanks for watching, guys. Really exciting video. There's been a new thing in golf that people are talking about, Lee, called, it's not new, but it's really becoming in the regular thoughts of normal golfers now with parametric acceleration.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
So if I take this noodle, this is a circle, let's just say.
Okay.
And what you were telling me, and then what Dr. Scott was explaining that he did, and the reason Colin Morikawa is so good, is that they're doing something with the club to, instead of hitting it like that through impact, they're stretching it out and they're flattening the curve more like that.
The club head, the path of the club head is more flattish. Take your address position, go back, and
Okay.
you're going to feel like you're right about here. So I want you to go up to top, now come down. You're down into here, and what's happening is the hands aren't moving this way. The club head is out here going around.
Yeah.
Down, well, it would actually be on plane here.
Yeah.
And the hands aren't moving the same way. What they're doing is they're actually moving, they're starting to move inward and upward right here, this way. So they're
And
coming
this is
like this.
kind of what we've seen with Patrick Harrington recently and Michael Jacobs, where the hand path kind of stops.
Yes, it goes like this. He's got motions.
It doesn't keep.
Everybody thought that we wanted to take the club head down the target line for a long period of time, and what happens is it goes here, and it doesn't continue this way, which would pull you away. It actually moves back this way, and with the amount of rotation that we're getting with the people, if you go there, the reason the hands are going around is because this shoulder is doing the same thing. This shoulder's working up and back.
Okay.
And then the hands are going to have to follow because they're connected to the shoulder as you go through.
What I'd like you to help me do, Lee, is help me. So I need to train myself to not go up, because if I go up and I'm here, I can't do the parametric acceleration move. I can't pull the handle up as the club head goes down
because you're not down.
Because I'm not low enough here.
You want to do it like what Dr. Scott was doing, was you want to feel the pressure. You're going to corkscrew this whole leg, but the pressure is going to stay in that foot. So take your, yeah. So you're going to feel it. Now you should feel like you're kind of recentered, but you're in this area right there. You haven't.
Yeah. Now I'm low enough to.
Yeah, you haven't gone back up again.
Okay, I'm going to try that. So Lee, when I go from here to the top, do I want that to be still on the same?
Slightly under.
And then I want to get under it.
It's almost happening toward the end of the backswing into the downswing.
Oh, okay. The lowering?
Yeah.
Just very off the toe.
Seemed pretty dynamic.
That went up a little bit and then came down.
Yeah, for sure.
Feel the pressure down into your right foot. That's better.
See, I feel, Lee, like I'm still doing that, and I'm not letting it out.
Let's take the face off.
So, Lee, this way,
Now go,
and here.
Now let it go around. Let it go around you. Let the face shut down. There you go.
Use my leg. So for me, it's not so much like a hard jump off this leg, but I have to use that leg for earlier and for longer.
And to rotate.
Nice.
That's awesome.
That was really good.
That's what he said about Morikawa's swing, was he pushes really, even on a wedge shot, he's getting tour driver, like beyond tour driver levels of ground force, even though you don't see him jumping. So that's when I want to feel the toes of my left foot get into the ground and push for a longer time. You think I should maybe start taller, Lee, so that it's easier to get lower? Setup wise, do you think my setup's...
That might help.
That's good.
Watch, you're letting everything look at, you're going into your right foot.
So this is working as a screw.
Yeah.
And when I screw this right foot, it
And that's
centers
what
me.
Dr. Scott was trying to get you to do.
Nice.
All right, so my homework is to, specifically, I'm getting this rubber band thing and I'm doing that so I get more like this. He took his away, but that. And then also, I'm just kind of screwing in to the ground like this, and that gets me recentered more.
As you do that again. As you do that screw in, let it flow, go. You're in your foot and then you're there. So don't, it's almost like it's not like it's two moves. You're gonna let that go right into your pressure into your left foot. Very good.
Nice.
Good one, Dan.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. I'm in Rancho Duarte Golf Course with Lee Dietrich. Hey Lee.
Hi.
Good to see you. We just did a bunch of videos. Now we're doing another one. So this is a continuation of what we did at the Grand, Lee. So let's concentrating on that. Why is it important, if you put that here, why is it important for golfers for some golfers anyway, to stay down, get a little more down, and then go up, rather than somebody that might like go up and then down and up?
I think it's just the bottom of the arc is probably more stable if you're not moving up and down too much.
Okay.
As you're going that way, that's what I would say. And especially you don't want to get movement sideways.
Okay.
You want to have the head stay relatively still
Okay.
as you're going through. So as you go back, as you make your backswing, right now you're there. Now you can go down just a smidge and now push off the ground and let the club come back up to where you're going to go.
Okay.
That's what we see in most of the players today.
Okay. So let me grab my driver.
You like that gem?
I do. Yeah, I like it a lot. You know, it's in the results. We're going to talk more about the tumble and some other things, but when I do flip flops between the gem and then regular driver, those are always my best, like the best drives I've ever hit. So it's doing something in the transition.
Do you know why? You have a theory why?
It has something to do with that stab move that I talked about before into the leg.
That's the closing early instead of the closing late.
Okay. So Lee, what do I want to do with this noodle?
Well, I'm
What's
going
the
to
drill?
I've got the noodle above your head.
Okay.
Right now. I just don't want you, I want you to feel like you're going back and you're going to stay relatively level, and then as you move into your transition, you're going to lower just a smidge and let it go. You're going to feel like you're going to lower about a foot,
Okay.
6 to 8 inches, but you're probably not going to lower that. I think if I go back and look at what happens when you straighten up, when the average player goes up like this through impact, they're getting their arms dead straight. Both arms are going to be straight at impact. Whereas what we see in a good player or a pro is we're up at the top, they go down, and they've got more right elbow bend, right wrist bend, because they've got a little bit of right side bend, and that gives you a better launch direction with what you're going to do to hit the ball.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what I think
Good
happens.
point. So let me feel like I really go down then. Level, then really down. Like Tiger used to.
That was good. That went down about that far.
Okay, good. Yeah, that was my best shot.
That went down about that much.
Okay, good. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you are interested in joining us, we're going to be having another awesome golf school with Dr. Scott Lynn at the Grand in late August of this summer. So we had amazing before and afters there. It's going to be a very small group. So if you want to get in on that, send me an email, contact@bebettergolf@gmail.com. I'll be putting up details soon at bebettergolf.net/school. So you can see Lee here in Duarte or in Corona. He teaches at 2 different places, but his contact information is in the description of this video. The most important thing to do is to click the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Okay.